course,
Search say you can't come in. Like, what's going on, man?
nah,
What's the
you
word?
straight, but it's
I don't know.
genuinely like. Nah, you straight, but it's really like I was I was just calling team captains because it's like
Okay.
max capacity at the building is 75. Like it's not no we stopping it to be exclusive. Like even if I like like the cop is standing in front of the door at 75.
Yeah. All right.
So what I mean it's like a I'll send you all the info and shit. Just be there. Obviously, you know how you always is
Yeah.
suited and booted
Yeah.
early.
What's the card? What's the card again? Like from top to bottom, we got Big
You got
T versus Luke Castro, right?
got
Yep.
Big T versus Lou Castro. You got
True
Snake
Fall.
Eyes versus Nana.
None that's True
Drugs
Fall.
versus True
And the
Foe.
lady Shuni.
J2 Bad News.
Okay.
Shuni Fendi. And Just Cuz versus Hustle. I know you're not too familiar with those two, so
Yeah.
you could.
I want to say Lou, but like I'm getting the old school vibe. Like Big T battled DNA in that small room. And I feel like if it's like that,
Mm,
it could be a problem for Lou. Um,
it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite kills.
I'm gonna say Big. I want to say Lou, but I'm gonna say Big T because I feel like he's gonna surprise people. None versus Snake Eyes. I'm gonna go none. Like I had a conversation, and the conversation was really good. Like he's ready now, basically. He's been ready. He want to prove something. Who else? J2 versus Bad News.
What you said at Nana?
I had none over Snake. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. J2 versus Bad. I can't really call that one honestly. Surprise factor. I J2. I go J2. I go J2.
Is J2 surprising at this point, or
It's not
just asking out in
surprising,
the
but
sense of like,
it's gonna. If he going like, I feel like during the tournament, he didn't really get back to doing what he was doing. It's like the last. I think when he got the call back, that's when he got back in his bag and did what he did. But I feel like the
right?
shock value too, and him just not caring. It's gonna. I don't see Bad News stepping around that entirely. So I'm gonna go with those names.
Okay, thanks, Black.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, what you got, Fly?
Hello. My bad. I got Big T and Luke Castro. I got Big T winning that 2-1. Snake Eyes versus None. I got None edging that 2-1. I think it's gonna be better tonight. True Foe versus Drugs. I don't know. I'm a big Drugs fan, so I got Drugs 3-0. That's kind of biased on my end, but
Gotta get him.
Oh yeah,
that,
I definitely
go
got
ahead.
drugs as well. I got drugs too. My fault. I got drugs.
Jay Black, big fan, man. I always support champion, man. Big facts.
Salute. Appreciate that.
J2 versus Bad News. I'm sorry. I got Bad
Big
News
news.
2-1. My bad news. I got Bad News 2-1 in the dog fight. J2, he's pretty good, so I'm not gonna sleep on him. Shuni, I got Shuni. I'm all biased when it comes to Shuni. Shuni landslide, and then Just Cuz versus Hustle. I'm a big fan. Hustle 3-0. Surf. Also, I wanted to say, man, I'm a big fan of you. Been listening to you since you and Shugs Cipher for Block City. Man, I've been
Right.
following you forever, man. URL forever. You already know that. And also I
Appreciate it.
promise there. If y'all don't have like an intro or like a theme song for Midnight Madness, holla at me, Surf. I want to do that for y'all, man, because I'm a big fan of the movement. I'm a big fan of the culture. Been around for a long time, so appreciate y'all for letting me talk.
My dog. Appreciate it.
Thank you. All right,
Mm-hmm.
Steven, what you got? What you got? What, Mr. Henry? What,
That
Mr.
boy,
Henry?
that boy talks so good. Talk good.
Mr. Henry, you was up late as hell last night, the other night, man. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's hours, late hours. You gotta keep late hours.
Right.
Keep
Right.
late
Makes
hours.
sense.
I I,
Mr.
I
Henry,
seen
behave.
I seen you let that boy take that trophy.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I ain't gonna lie. He a bad motherfucker,
Yeah, I got something for his ass. I got
Yeah.
something for his ass. I seen everybody. I just say, that ball in his shoes and shit, that don't scare nobody. See, he dealing with a bunch of folk can't bowl,
It
but
should. It should.
I got
Oh
some.
boy, here goes his champion. Here goes his champion friends. Here we go. Look at your man.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
Huh.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I see him when it's too cold out there for me. My bones get brittle, but we see what's happening in March. We see. We see what's
Don't
happening
worry
in that
about it.
box.
Yeah, I'm about to say we gotta swing that back. Anwar gotta run me a fade.
Boy, you shocked me yesterday where you throwing that ball like that, boy. I say, look at Hurricane, shit, throwing that ball with
It's
little.
tsunami. It's tsunami, Grandpa, not hurricane.
Well, you know what the hell I mean. It's all a wave, ain't it? Ain't it all a wave?
No,
Oh, well, charge it to my head and not my heart.
got you. All right, all right.
Mm.
What you got, Steven?
No, I agree with most of y'all. I feel like True Foe finna show out. Um, him and kind of shooting in that same fucking bag of like if they get through their material, it could get dark in that setting. Um, that's my Chicago bias too. I got Big T too. That's just what it is. He really from that shit. Like even
Man, he about to float.
man, it's gonna be nasty. Like even going back, like you said with the DNA, I can go even more recent with the Gage shit. Like Gage gave Goods a little bit of a work in that, not like work in that one rounder, but you know what I'm saying, he held his own to the point where we remember a lot more Gage shit. Whereas what he did with Gage, what Big T did with Gage, you don't even remember, like you don't even hear that shit. It's a levels. He showed levels when that in that small room. There's about 70, 75, something like that amount of people. So he built for this. Um, that's my two for that. So I got those two. Then I got Shuni just off of that. If she get through her material, it can get dark in now. So how she bark on motherfuckers. J2, everybody else. J2, bad news is splitting hairs to me. Two different sides, two different styles. Um, again, I like J Factor's, J Black's, the
You want
surprise.
me to the bank, Abby?
Yeah, it's some of that big, like the big thing is the surprise factor. But at the same time, I know a lot of the women kind of still got a bad taste in their mouth from Bill kind of saying that J2 can go for that belt, that women's belt, and all that stuff. So they might be a little, you know what I'm saying, not as given. So that might affect it too. So I go with bad news on that one. Um, as the rest of them, I got just cause I don't know them like that. And
I was going to get this
what else
one.
on that card? I got Big T. Oh yeah, the big one. I got everybody saying Snake is the underdog just because everybody picking none right now in these spaces and stuff. But in that setting,
Can't believe that white man bias.
that's what I'm saying too. But at the same time, if we talking ability and like being through like judge, you know what I'm saying, judge performances, none is proven in those, and he don't ever have like, oh yeah, he just got washed, like he tried, like it's not happening like that. I feel like the best example for you, Surf, you gave us a good example with Sirius, how he can just make a bad like make a battle like the aura bad, and it's like that's how Snake usually wins. The battle's just like, eh, like he
Block.
makes it like the, you know what I'm saying. He kind of negates
And
it. It's like
Serious
now you,
Jones definitely could pour syrup on a fucking battle.
that's what I'm saying. Like, he do that now. You playing my game, like the Spurs. Like now you playing my game, and it's like it can
Right.
get dark like that. If it's a close battle, I got none. If anybody gonna outdo somebody, it's gonna be Snake. So that one's like splitting hairs.
That's what, like, it's so funny you said, like because I just keep switching and keep thinking certain shit, and it's like, so my mind is like, man, if somebody gonna, it sound crazy, if somebody pause, if somebody gonna like just, I think Snake Eyes could like, never mind, I ain't even gonna say it, because I feel like if Snake Eyes could wig out to the point where like he wins clear, but if it's close, it's gonna go to none.
This is how
Never mind. I don't know, man, because this shit just keep changing by the second.
like facts. Like it's close.
But
If
I
it's gonna
just
be
don't.
close,
I don't see none. I'm not gonna lie. Not even off. I'll be shocked if none 30s Snake Eyes in that
yeah,
setting.
that's. I don't feel like that's even possible in this setting. Like you're gonna get around where Snake just go
Yeah,
crazy. It's gonna be at least one of
yeah.
those.
I don't think
That
the.
just,
I don't. Yeah.
but I think
300
the
years of reparations. I don't think we'll let him get all three rounds in there.
No, it's
facts,
almost February. We're not doing that.
facts. That's how I feel too. Like you said earlier,
Nah,
it's
we
like
ain't going for that,
a
bro. We not saying no narratives, bro. We not
fact.
doing that, bro. Nah,
No, they're gonna
I'll
be
be
good. It's gonna
listen.
be good.
I'm gonna be the first motherfucker to tell you if none in there windmilling on that nigga. I'm
Fact,
tweeting it. I'm tweeting
fact.
that shit, boy.
Sir, this is not none background. He started in New York in the dirt.
Yeah, that's just his shit
Right.
too. Right.
Might catch a flashback and all hell could break loose.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it's close like that, it's gonna come down to the material, and I feel like none is just more. Like, he just do this. Like this is in this setting and in judge battles, and like he is trained for this. Like more than he is. So. And I'm not a biggest Snake fan too, so that could be a little bit of my bias too. But he talk his shit. I think him to talk that shit in this battle. That's all.
I think
Like,
if I don't understand, I feel like if I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like I feel like never mind. See, I gotta go getting crazy again. I don't know. It's
What's up
this is
with
a
all
tricky
this
situation.
snake hate though? Like, why niggas hating on Snake?
there ain't no hate. It's just like he is, like you said, he one of them. Like he can oversell a battle and then it be lackluster afterwards. Like that's what really be fucking with it. Like the image of it. And I say he not good or nothing like that. He deserved this shit. But in this setting, like in this climate, like you can't oversell it and then the battle be Cause them ant battles, none be coming through in them ant battles too. And he spit. It ain't no disrespect. He going against a spitter. That's it. It ain't no disrespect.
I'll take that. I'll take that. It's just sounding like hate though. Like Snake fired to me though. You feel
No,
me? Like Snake fired.
no, he got his moments.
And I definitely got him 30 and none respectfully.
That's the only way he winning to me.
Yeah,
He got a 30.
you're. I'm not
Mr.
gonna lie to
Henry, what
you.
are you doing, Mr. Henry? What are you doing? Oh, go ahead, sir.
Nah, I just that's just a lot. That's a lot. Like 30 is a lot. Like he has to like none has to almost not rap.
Choke. Right. That's all, man. I
Really,
don't see. I
30 is
don't know if
30
he
is a
win.
bunch.
Yeah, I
I
don't know if
don't
he.
see a 30. I
I
don't
just,
see a 30. When None is on his shit, let's be honest.
it's
None
different.
be on his shit. It
I
can get dark.
give him that white boy. You know what I'm saying? How you do the Sharones and A Wards and all that.
He's
None.
not a Sharon
He
or A
not.
Ward. He's
He
closer to
not.
the low song.
He not. I can't give him that bias. I can't. Like it's he do this. This is his. Like I'm not even the biggest None fan, but when I watch, I'm like, this boy is putting on a show, and
What was
he's.
the last time motherfucker seen Nine, bro?
I saw him in the tournament. I ain't gonna hold.
He
JC,
was in a lot of small
JC,
stages.
question.
I feel like that's the only thing people keep bringing up is that JC battle. Like we haven't seen him since JC. Like
But just because somebody has
Snake, we
booked
see
him
Snake
doesn't mean
often.
hasn't been
Nah, that
bad.
don't mean nothing.
That
That don't mean nothing.
at
Hey,
all.
Hustle.
Hey, Hustle. Just because he hasn't been booked doesn't mean he has been bad. I mean, I maybe I'm by myself, but I absolutely hated, and I hate to say this, but I'm just being honest. I hated Henny and Snake guys. That was the worst shit
Yeah,
I've
that's a
ever
Horrible.
fact. I hated
Yo,
that
Yeah,
too.
that
Auntie be
wasn't. That
funny.
was.
Said
That's a
Yeah.
that
fact.
was the
That's a
worst
fact.
shit. Hey, Mr. Henry, you got predictions? You know about the battles? Or you watching the you?
Oh yeah, I'm looking. I want to see Shuni. She the
Mm-hmm.
box specialist. I like to see her. She be calling everybody she standing in front of. You black bitch. I can't wait to hear her say that. She don't open up like that. Shit. And I wouldn't bet against nobody. You don't bet against no fish. That tuna boy, this shit. Boy, this gonna get spooky like now. And
Like now.
I hear everybody talking about that white boy none and look, them boys better come in there with their good shit. We ain't come all the way down here to listen to no bullshit.
Hmm.
They better come with their good shit. And I done already told Snake look, shit, if you got to take your damn eye out, you better do what you better do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure enough.
Talk that shit, Mr. Henry.
Yeah,
Talk that
Big T
shit.
gonna take Lou Castro down that motherfucking and leave him there. You hear me?
That's a fact.
Lou Castro, he better get his shit together because you know he and the way his little buddy did him the other
Yesterday.
week, he better recover
Come on, man, go
because
get it.
Tuna ain't coming to play no game. You hear me? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take his
Mm-hmm.
ass down there and leave him there.
Take him down there and leave him down there. Can't find his way back. Mm-hmm. Sure enough.
All right, what you got, Shasta? What's your
Yo,
predictions?
yo, what's the deal? What's the deal,
The
y'all?
stopper.
You already know the
My
vibe,
bad.
search. What's the word?